SkullsandBones.com. I'm Metal Mark here at Duff's in Brooklyn with Jason and Bella from a band I like to call IKILLYA.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
Good, man. Thank you for having us.
Of course, of course. How are you? You're already sporting Duff's. I love it.
I am doing very, very well today.
Very well.
Thank you. Yes.
Well, since we are in Duff's, let's start it off with your favorite story from Duff's. Because you've been stuff you can say on camera.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Probably one of my favorite stories was, years ago, like 7 or 8 years ago, I rolled into the old location on West 4th, or North 4th or South 4th or whatever the fuck 4th. And Peter Steele was sitting there. And so I rolled up, and I'm a huge, like, monster type of negative fan. So I went up to him, and I was like, yo, man, like, fucking what's up? I'm a big fan. And he just looked at me, he's like, fuck you. And I was like, cool. And that was it. Like, I saw him there many times after that. That was my experience with fucking. The only other time, and actually I'm probably going to blow some people up on this one, but there was one night at that location too. It was like 5 a.m, sun's coming up, we've been drinking all night. I was like, all right, I don't know what's happening. And I'm on the deck, and I'd been talking to Burton Bell from Fear Factory, who just happened to be there, and that was like blowing my mind. And I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, I'm such a big fan, and hanging out and talking to him. And then I walk into the main bar area, and there's Jimmy Fallon and Elijah Wood. Yeah. And I was like, where the hell am I right now? You know what I mean? Like, I never even saw him go in. I'm just like, all right, I don't know what's going on. More beer. That's all.
More beer.
More beer, yeah.
I've met Elijah Wood like twice here.
Twice?
This one. Yeah, definitely. He comes, I think, more around like the summertime. But
Yeah.
It always freaks me out because every time I see him, all I can think of is his character from Sin City.
Oh, yeah.
Such, like, you know, that because that character is so evil. Like, it's just scary to me.
Well, it's like when you see Jimmy Fallon here, you're like, hey, you're a human.
And
And you act the exact way you do on TV.
Yeah.
In person.
your show?
right? Like, is it? Wait,
Aren't you on right now? The magic of television.
Yeah. But I love that too. I love the fact that he just comes and hangs out and has a beer, man. I mean, that's just so awesome. To me, like, I want to see him win now. You know what I mean? I want to support him, and I want to see him go further. Just because of that, if nothing else. I don't even watch the show. Sorry, dude, but I don't even watch the show.
No. Hope it's good.
Yeah.
You know what is good?
Yeah, it's great.
This right here.
Oh,
this is what's good.
That's okay.
That was my segue. Did you like that?
It was a good segue.
Thank
It was great, dude. It was great. You've been working on that one.
I did. I
Yeah.
tried.
Yeah,
So
long
Vae
time.
Victis. Let's go.
Yeah. Vae
April
Victis.
29th.
April 29th.
Big things.
Megaforce Records. Yeah. Very
Talk
excited
about this
it.
album. Obviously, this is the baby of all babies, and you're throwing all into it.
Woe
Yeah.
to the conquered, son.
What'd you
Yes.
say to me?
Woe to the conquered. Stepping on bodies.
Yeah.
They're gonna happen, man.
So
Make it happen. So talk about this album. Finally getting it out to people. You gotta be fucking happy as hell.
I'm very excited. You know, it took probably at least a half a year, maybe a year longer than I wanted it to take.
Yeah.
But, you know, we got in, we took the time, you know, we worked with Josh Wilbur again, who did the first record, who also has done Lamb of God and Gojira and lots
He doesn't
of, you know,
suck.
Yeah, Killer Be Killed, he just did, you know, just awesome dude. It's okay.
I can't wait.
But he's just awesome dude, just amazing to work with him. It was really, really great. I feel like he and I fight a lot, but I think it's good fighting.
Yeah.
You know, it's like he's pushing me, and he's like, I love it when I do a take and I get done, and he's just like, yeah, you know what, that just sounds dumb. You know, or he's like, really, that's how you're going to say that?
I saw
You
some
know?
video of this bantering like that.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly healthy. It is. I saw that.
That's
Well,
good.
that, but yeah.
It's fun. So, you know, we did that with him. I feel like, you know, he said something about the record, which I really liked. He said this is a more progressive record than most of the bands who call themselves progressive.
Yeah.
Not to take shots at anybody, but you know, it's definitely, and we're not all of a sudden a gent band. We're not Rush, you know, even though Rush is fucking great. All right.
And Whitesnake.
And Whitesnake. Fuck you. All right. But I mean,
Sebastian Bach.
I love Sebastian Bach. I'm a huge Sebastian Bach fan. Like, what did?
How do you feel about Skid Row not wanting him?
Speak about your vocals though, because you do a lot more shit on this record than you've ever done before vocally.
I do. I absolutely do. You know, and I feel like that's a testament to Josh.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when I'm writing music, I kind of, you know, you have a little bit of a mode that you get in and you know what you do. And Josh is one of those guys that when you track something with him, he'll just be like, you know what, just do this voice or just do that. And he pushes me to just think about it differently and try and change it up. And sometimes he'll just be like, just sing it this way just to do it, and we'll figure out what we use. And, you know, so that's been a lot of fun, being in the studio with him and him just being like, he knows my voices now, as he has names for all of my different voices. And so he's like, do that one in the Jamie Josta. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that in Jamie, you know, like, So that's kind of, you know, so it was funny that because on the last record I tracked almost all the vocals not with him. We tracked most of the record actually with Ryan Kelly, who's great also. It was phenomenal, but Josh just was not available to do the actual tracking. And then Josh mixed the whole record. He produced the thing, but he didn't track it. So it was a little different experience, you know. And Josh is, you know, not to take anything away from Ryan because I love Ryan. I think he did a great job, but Josh just sometimes gets. In fact, I think it's almost that he asked me to do too much, and then we rein it back in.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Fuck
So,
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
but yeah, no, I'm very happy.
Yes.
Very happy.
Well, obviously
This dude can actually hit these notes, though.
he can. I've seen it.
He can do it. He can do it like right off the bat too. He doesn't even need the.
All right, so
warm-up.
here we go. Jekko better hide. Do it now.
Which part?
The chorus.
The chorus?
I did it.
Oh, okay. All right.
right?
Hang on. Jekko better hide. Remains of the monster in me. Protects the poison pumping hard. That powers all I am.
Jesus.
That's all I'm doing.
That was quite amazing.
He's lying.
And that was like, that's one too that I don't know. That's a song you listen to it on the record. You got to hear it on the record because
I picked that song on purpose.
you
'cause
did.
she
Okay, yeah. So that's a song that like it's about kind of the battle between my two natures, you know. And I think everybody has two natures, a good and a bad person. And so when we were tracking that was a big one that he and I had arguments over because I had this idea of this thing that I wanted to like audibly express that battle, but I didn't know how to do it. Like I literally wrote the vocals to that song on the plane to LA to track it. We never played that song live before we went in the studio. So, you know, being there and like and dealing with it, it was like we had this big tension because I tried to sing it all heavy and then all clean, and we were having this big argument about where it should go, and I was like, I'm just not there yet. Give me a moment. And actually, we had the biggest fight on the record was about that chorus, and finally got to a place where I was able to kind of like go in and out of the voices, which is what I really wanted to do. That so you can hear the tension,
Yeah.
instead of just the lyrics, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
This-
Pretty damn
Pretty
good.
good.
It's
Pretty
all
damn
right.
good.
Yeah,
It's all right.
Inner struggle.
Yeah.
yeah.
So deep, man.
It's schizophrenia. That's what it is. I'm really like I
Freaking
need
out inside.
medication.
Yes.
I need medication.
Called beer.
Yes. Beer.
Yes.
I'm on it.
That's
yeah.
it. On it.
Cheers.
All right. So obviously, new album. You will be touring, and you are holy shit going everywhere.
Dude,
Bring along
yeah.
sexy people with you, like
We
this
are.
guy behind the
Oh,
kid.
This guy, he's killing it.
I mean, you're throwing everything at this tour and at this record.
Yeah.
Everything.
Really are.
Everything, like legitimately everything.
Yeah, we are. We're actually bringing the kitchen sink on the
Yes.
way with us because the main reason that Bill's in the band, and don't tell him I said this.
Okay.
The main reason Bill's in the
Look
band
away.
is because he is also a phenomenal chef.
Oh.
And so we were like, hey, you know what? We can save money by cooking on the road. So we're actually
He's not
bringing
much
the
of an
kitchen
So he
sink.
really sucks at drums. You just want his food.
He just, you know, it's like when
would do
Ozzy
something
joined
like that.
Sabbath.
Yeah.
Ozzy had a PA, so they were like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
we got it. You
let's
know what
get
I
this
mean?
guy.
Yeah. And
He would do something. He's all business, you know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
He's a drummer and a cook. That's the guy right there.
Yeah.
Like, obviously.
Well, what was it for you when like they offered this to you? You're like, hell yes, I'm doing it.
Honestly, hearing some of these tracks,
Yeah.
and I wanted something different to do, to challenge myself in a different realm of drumming, and I've been kind of daddling around different styles here and there for the last couple of years in local bands, and this is a step up in my mind. It's a bigger challenge,
Yeah.
an endurance, and working with these guys on the fly. It's been awesome.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
just going like that, really. So, and they're all solid dudes too. So.
Yeah, they don't suck.
No, they don't suck. They
No.
don't fuck around either, you know. And
I'm a big asshole though.
yeah, but you don't fuck people over, and you're cool. You're a cool guy, you know. Cool guy right here.
He's just saying, hey, aww, I hug you.
Each other.
I hug you.
I hug ya.
I hug you. That's what it is.
See?
I hug
It's a
you.
Clever brand. You
Exactly. Oh, that was the plan from the beginning, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, everything. Yes.
You just ripped off Apple. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. All right, so you were just saying on the road, this guy's gonna be doing IKILLYA.
Roadkill ya.
Explain
yes.
this.
We're doing a blog series, a video blog series.
We are literally so poor from this record that we have to eat whatever shit I can pick up wherever we are, you
Yeah.
know, and I've got to make it, you know, into something delicious. And I'm probably going to use whatever region we're in to influence my recipe, wherever the hell it is. And
Yeah.
we'll see what the hell happens. I'm not really,
Don't eat roadkill in Georgia.
try not to. Probably like frogs or something.
Frogs are awesome.
Frogs.
Whatever I can kill.
So
or whatever.
we're gonna have an entire half-hour segment dedicated to him chasing frogs,
a half
trying
hour.
to catch
Yes.
frogs. Yeah, and then we'll have a whole other half-hour dedicated to him cooking them.
It's called a
But
handgun, Jason.
good call. Good call.
But yeah,
All right.
that's gonna be pretty cool. I don't really have anything written down as far as ideas, so it's all gonna be pretty raw in the moment. I think that's what good cooking is, and especially on the go, on the road, and in this kind of particular situation. And I hope to bring it back as a segment when we're off the road too, and
Yeah.
involve people in the area. I've got a couple ideas. I want to get some friends together, and you'll see. You'll see.
So you're gonna be on like the Food Network soon.
Metal Food Network.
Metal Food Network. It's the future, man.
Yeah.
Can't eat, but
You only can't buy things but still eat.
Right. For people that have no money,
No money,
but are actually
are
hungry.
sick of peanut butter and jelly.
We really, seriously, we've spent a lot of time doing market research and figuring out what segment of the food eating population is
Can't do it.
underserved, and the underserved population are the people with no money.
Yes.
And that primarily came from our own understanding of the
Yep.
fact that we have no money.
Yes.
So we were like,
you take
oh,
shit and you make it taste better with some seasonings, or you take fucking ramen noodles and you put sriracha in it, and then boom, it's a whole nother meal all of a sudden. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it just blew your mind. See that?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
kind of did. I throw cheese in ramen noodles, and I think that's fancy.
that is pretty fancy. I mean, I'm not gonna knock you down on that one.
Yeah.
Maybe some. I don't know. I'm not gonna go off here, but
see, that's the problem. Like I tell him,
This
about
is
stuff that
why
I
he
used to
got
make.
hired. I mean,
know,
holy
yeah,
shit.
Right. Because he's gonna be like, look, I mean, that's okay, that's fine, but what kind of cheese?
don't touch that. I'm carrying salmon over there.
That's gonna be great. The van is gonna smell awesome.
It is.
by the time we come back.
Holy shit.
Deer
It's
jerky.
amazing.
6,700 miles and it's cooking the whole way in the back of the van. That's gonna be great.
It's gonna be an ordeal.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a drunken ordeal.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
So yeah, we're doing the whole U.S. April 12th, April 27th, going all the way to L.A. and back, and then we come here and throw a huge party on release night, April 29th, which is going to be
Yes.
fun. And then we get on a plane and we go to the U.K. and we do the U.K. again for the second time. So it's going to be fun, hopefully.
Yes.
My
Yeah.
first time in the UK. It's gonna be pretty awesome, I think. I
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite
Yeah,
thing
they're-
about the UK, and for any British or Scottish or Irish people that are watching this, the most fascinating thing to me last time I was there was discovering that British women actually like Americans. Like, you know how here, girls here are like, oh, a guy with a French accent or an English accent, they're like, oh my God, No, it actually works the other way. We were in a
I
bar.
need to move to Europe then.
Right?
I wouldn't go moving there. Maybe visit.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
would visit,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Do they
Yeah,
have Southern accents more, or like what's up with that?
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I think so. Because I think that's what they think, like cowboy hat, and you know what I mean.
Right.
I just made myself look really ignorant right there.
It's okay. You're sitting next to me. Come on.
Sorry.
We're coming for your women.
Yes. We're coming to pillage your village and take your women's. All of them.
By the armful. If not, my food will kill them.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
well, for the people that may not have heard the band yet, or are just watching this and like, I should really check these guys out. Describe your band as if 3 bands had a sex and you were the result.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what I want it to be, and hopefully this is what it is. The Haunted,
Yes.
Lamb of God,
Yes.
and Gojira.
Wow.
Those 3 things
So
together.
fucking much.
Why?
Oh fuck.
Because I think traditionally we call it power slob.
Grind slop.
Grind slob
Grind
with
slop.
mayonnaise.
As far as like putting bands as labels on stuff, I don't know, but like the sound I can describe as being a groovy, speed, thrash, death, technical, melodic.
We got
There's
like 2
Every
genres.
genre except for folk.
Baby metal,
Yeah.
charismatic.
Fuck baby.
Yeah.
bro.
It's subliminally hidden in there though.
Yes.
They didn't really like the keyboard shit I was putting in. It was
Yeah.
Right.
really jiving.
Yeah, there's no boat metal.
No,
No
no
boat
boat metal.
no boat metal influence.
No. Weed
And
whacking metal.
weed whacking metal.
Grocery shopping metal. That's
No,
it.
none of that. None of that. No, none of
I
that.
do enjoy that.
Yeah,
I do. Okay.
right.
I like clean up on aisle 5. That's my favorite.
That's a good one. That is a good one. Yeah. No, I mean it's
it's fresh.
fucking heavy metal. IKILLYA.com, at IKILLYA,
Yeah.
Facebook.com/IKILLYA official. No, come out, come out and see us. We're fucking DIYing this shit, so we're rolling a van through your city, and come say hi, and, let's have a good time.
Tomorrow